Hey, good evening, guys. We're still running corn tonight, trying to beat the rain. Dryer's running. We'll have another truck coming in here shortly. Hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Hey, good morning, guys. It's Saturday on the farm. We're up here in the fuel building. I'm starting to clean these tanks up a little bit. We're just using dish soap. We went to get me some more water. I want to get these tanks cleaned up and ready to go. This building here we're going to take with us. All we got to do is cut off the 4 posts down along the ground. And I never really finished wiring it. We always use the extension cord over here. So kind of know what these tanks look like before I clean them. I'll clean up nice and white. This is pretty much road dust and a little bit of spillage here of diesel fuel, but that comes right off. Do this side, and he went to go get me some more water to rinse them all. So a little bit before it looks like before I clean them, and share a little bit afterwards. Both of them are empty. They've been empty. We've been buying fuel. Just come in here when we need it. But put in a little fuel building like this, I think I have about 8,000 with these 2 tanks. This is a double wall tank here for the gas, and this is the diesel. So they're not cheap, and they're not real big, but I usually anyway I always clean them every year anyway once we get done with the year. It keeps them nice. Alright, we'll do the gas one and the diesel. I'll come back here in a little bit. Alright, so we're about halfway done here. It's been working about 10-15 minutes roughly. They look a lot better. Now I have this cleaner I use yet. I'm going to do it one more time. But it pays to take care of your tanks. It's not a cheap investment. Even these pull types, tanks and everything else, it just, you don't take care of them, they don't hold their value. This one here has about 20,516 gallons through it. This one here has roughly 5,430 gallons. Just imagine you can have that money back. So just $2 a gallon. And we were paying pretty high there a couple years ago for price of fuel, but now this is not all the fuel we go through. Because we have the trucks come, we usually fill the machines up while they're here. Plus these are just spare tanks. But yeah, it's amazing. All right, I'm gonna run this cleaner across of it. It really does a nice job cutting on the grease and degreasing a little bit. So we'll come back to you here. All right, I just finished cleaning them up. They look a lot better. Gonna have to get a new sticker for the gasoline and a new one for the diesel. They're not perfect, but they're a lot better. One thing I do highly recommend, if you ever put tanks in, put a roof over them like this, something cheap, and keep the water and stuff. And the gasoline has to be vented, so when you're pumping out, you don't always have gases and expansion and everything else. That just allows it to go up to the roof, and everything just stays nice and dry and clean in here. We do have lights and stuff for pumping late at night, but yeah. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We have to unscrew this pipe that goes up to the roof, and I'll just cut them off here, pull the wires back out, and so they're ready to transport. So, and then the building will be just cut off at the bottom, and we'll put a board across the front. Just cut them off at the ground level there, and you can set this whole thing on a trailer, but it just needs the front supported here with a couple boards. You have a nice little fuel station. We have light switches and receptacles here and everything nice set up. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying your nice Saturday. Gorgeous weather here. And I thought it'd be a good day to get these cleaned up and get on to the next thing. Alright, I'm down here in the lower barn, or whatever you want to call it. That water tank is leaking again, so trying to hang on here for the last couple weeks with some of these calves and stuff and keeping things going. They're going to bring me a new water tank and put on there, hopefully under warranty. Those tanks will go with me and all these gates and stuff. Build something new here, but we got a bad leak. It's coming underneath there, so the pipe's leaking or something. It's not running or anything like that, but so. And then the 5 calves over there on the other side, they'll come in here. So that's the next game plan. Yep, we're taking down the fence on this gorgeous day. We're using the John Deere 590M Gator. We're going to get the skid loader and pull the metal post out. Cleaning up around here on the farm. Okay, now we're pulling these metal posts out with the skid loader. Alright, getting ready to fill up here again for the second time. No more throwing bags. Some really nice corn here. It's a little on the drier side, but it is going into a harvester. Well, you can definitely say I'm a big supporter of John Deere. We'll wait till the skid loader gets up here yet, but definitely does a nice job making the bales with packed in their tank. Okay, there's all the stuff there we just for baling, and a little bit of our camera crew there. It takes a lot to put a video together sometimes, but hope you enjoyed it. Corn coming around 17.5–18% moisture.